St. Petersburg is like no other city in Russia. At the turn of the 18th century, Peter the Great hired many of Europe's top architects, engineers, and businessmen to create the cosmopolitan city. Those efforts angered Russian nobility at the time, yet St. Petersburg continued to flourish into one of the country's major trade gateways and financial centers. Progress is everywhere in this city of nearly 5 million, so it's understandable that Russians like to flee the urban hustle and bustle for a weekend of fresh air and camaraderie every now and then. St. Petersburg is a beautiful city, but it's still a city, and so I'm off for a day in the country with my friend Andrei and his buddies. We're headed to a dacha, a Russian country house, for a little bit of R&R. Andrei Terabinen's family dacha is about a 2-hour drive with numerous distractions along the way, like these roadside stands where travelers stop to pick up food for the weekend. Andrei will be doing a lot of the cooking, so we pull over when we see a few of his favorite stands to pick up some supplies. Zucchini, potatoes, cucumbers. Wow.
Real good.
And look at the mushrooms. Look at this one.
Old, but he's fresh.
Yeah. It's as big as my hand. Russians enjoy their mushrooms. Many children are taught at an early age how to distinguish the poisonous ones from those that are safe to eat. Those are my favorite.
Yes.
We call them golden chanterelles. And the nice thing is, look at how beautiful and what great shape they are. They're still really fresh around the edges and really fresh there. These are beautiful.
And this mushroom is very simple. You don't need to
Exactly.
pick it up. You
Exactly.
just put potatoes with the mushroom together and cooking. It's in 20 minutes you have dinner.
Yeah. For a very modest 100 rubles. Thank you very much. Thank you. We get our vegetables. Russians have their own addiction to outdoor cookery, and they love a meaty entree called shashlik, skewers of marinated meat, perfect for grilling. So is this where we buy the meat? Andrei tells me this meat shack has been here for 30 years. Take a look at this place. There's not much refrigeration. It's tough to distinguish what's what, and I'm not exactly sure what's going on out back. So this is just a little country market for meat?
Yes, for meat, fish, honey, rabbit.
Do they cut meat for the shashlik?
This is ready, really ready. You just put on the...
Oh, wow.
They cook fresh fish, and they smoke.
Is very popular with people in this area?
Very popular. It's simple, but very strong guys come here, they buy meat. Not in the supermarket,
right?
Only here, because it's on the road, it's very good always.
They've got everything here for the entire dacha experience, including the banya, an unusual sauna ritual that often takes place after dinner and a big meal.
This
I love
is
this.
for sauna.
What do you mean it's for sauna?
We use it in the sauna.
Yeah.
We put in the hot water. It became. We put when you're in the sauna in the banya.
Oh, you beat each other with it. Oh, yeah.
So they produce everything for your good evening to spend good weekend in the dacha.
So this is like one-stop shopping for dacha happiness.
Minimum, but exactly right. What do you need?
Yeah. Food.
Food.
And whips.
Yes.
These bunches of dried birch or oak leaves, once soaked in warm water, take on a supple stiffness and are used like an exfoliating brush. One thing about the meat here, you never quite know what you're getting. This looks like pork that's been pre-seasoned for easy skewering. We also pick up some smoked trout, a staple in this area.
She put in the different bags because it smells and in the car it's
I bet.
city.
It's the same all over the world, my friend. One bad fish can spoil a whole car ride. All right. Spasiba.
Спасибо.
The scenery along the way reminds me of the lake country back home in Minnesota. Oh, wow. This is beautiful.
You're having.
Beautiful. The Terabinen's dacha is pretty plush by Russian standards. It can be used year-round, has acreage for a large garden, and butts up to a lake. Former Soviet leader Nikita Khrushchev started the dacha trend in the 1950s as a way to soften the pressure on the Russian food system. Some people still rely on their gardens for the food to get them through the long winter. Andrei's mother, Natasha, is here for the weekend, too, and gives me a tour of the place, including the second-generation garden, filled with a large variety of vegetables and fruits.
Gooseberries?
Крыжовенное варенье.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Meanwhile, Andrei is preparing for the banya, which takes a while to heat up to nearly 110 degrees. Oh, yes, and he wants to make sure the oak leaves are ready, too, for that special whisking. Guests often take part in the meal prep.
I don't want to get too arty and have Andrei get ticked off at me.
A typical Russian barbecue begins with zakuski, small bites of appetizers, which today features a relish tray with cold vegetables and plenty of pickles.
So how often do you come up here with friends?
My friends, they really like to come here. They always push me to, Andrei, let's go to country house. Stop to clubbing in the city.
Well, of course, because you've got the kick-ass country palace.
Andrei's friends, Natasha, Yevgeny, and Nadia, have come to join the party. And like most barbecues, this one is all about the food. Mainly the shashlik. Just as the meat starts to cook, there's a sudden downpour.
Вина принесите.
While everyone runs for cover,
You got the fish?
I'm thinking, can this dinner be saved? And hey, what about the banya?
So what do you think? You guys think the rain's gonna pass? It looks pretty light over
Yes. We called it some mushrooms rain. It's for mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
After this day, they push.
there. Mushroom rain. That's nice. I like that.
That's great for the mushrooms, but the rest of us are ready to eat now. This is one traditional Russian barbecue.
Very nice. I've wanted to try this all day long.
Radishes, onions, boiled potatoes, mushrooms sautéed to perfection, freshly smoked lake trout.
Look at that. It's beautiful. Spectacular. Delicious.
And of course, the shashlik showpiece. Only thing missing? The quintessential Russian tipple.
A little more vodka. There's eating, there's drinking, there's carrying on.
The shashlik is tender and juicy with a deep natural pork flavor that you don't find in many places anymore.
Wow, this is awesome.
What's the best way to relax after a big meal? Sweat it off, of course. It's banya time.
For the banya.
За баню.